Well, the wait is officially over. We've been counting down the days. The 2025 high school football season kicks off tonight with the California Dreamin' Bowl between Fairhope and Spanish Fort. Fox 10's Dacian Smith is live from the Hill right now with a recap of this one. Dacian, I think there's still some action going on out there.
Yeah, if you've ever heard of the phrase, it's a marathon, not a sprint, that's definitely what this game is. Believe it or not, we still have about 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Of course, Fairhope came into this one looking to avenge last year's beatdown in Fairhope to the hands of Spanish Fort. While this game's definitely been a lot closer, it still hasn't gone the Pirates' way. For the sixth year in a row, Fairhope and Spanish Fort go head-to-head to kick off the season, this year in the California Dreaming Bowl. But defense was the name of the game in the first quarter, as both offenses struggled to get into a rhythm in the wet weather. But as the rain eased up, the Toros offense showed some signs of life. Aiden Schamberger looks to his left and takes a shot to Damian Tate, who makes the catch down the sideline. Tate is feeling it after setting the Toros up in the red zone. But on the next play, Schamberger keeps it himself and fights for extra yards. But the ball comes out just before he reaches the goal line, and the Pirates take over at the 1. The Toros defense would hold and force a Fairhope punt. And with less than a minute left, Spanish Fort finally gets on the board thanks to this field goal to put them up 3-0. Then on the ensuing drive, Trey Garner extends the play, but his pass is picked off by Justin Vines to end the drive. Vines finishes the first half with 2 pass breakups and an interception, as the Toros cling to a 3-0 lead at halftime. And if you can hear the music and the fireworks, that's because finally, after a little over 3 hours, we do have a final. Spanish Fort takes the California Dreamin' Bowl 27-7 over Fairhope. They just took a knee. The game just went final seconds ago. You can see the teams meeting at halftime, and California Dreamin' did just head out there to get ready to present Spanish Fort with that California Dreamin' Bowl championship trophy. So definitely a lot of defense in this one. Juju Bonner finishes with 2 rushing touchdowns on the night to help Spanish Fort ice this one. The Toros get another win over Fairhope. These teams have met 6 times. This is the 6th year in a row that they've met in the season opener. Now the series is at 3-3. Spanish Fort moving on to 1-0. So congratulations to them. Emily, back to you.
Thanks, Dacian. Now we head to Millry, where it's Wildcats versus Wildcats tonight. Captains taking the field ahead of kickoff. To the action now. Early in the first half, Citronelle quarterback Wyatt Nelson takes a snap, hands it off to Camarcus Howard, fights his way through the defense, brings it all the way to the house for the score. Going to put Citronelle on the board first. They go up 7-zip. Millry with a chance now. Caden Welford takes the snap, looks, sends a quick pass across the middle, and he's going to get hit really hard here. It's a fumble. The ball came out, and it's recovered by Citronelle. Big play right there for the Wildcats. Now, Millry here up to punt, and it's blocked by Cohen White. Snags it, bobbles it, just barely brings it home for another Citronelle touchdown to extend that lead. Citronelle again in the red zone. Wyatt Nelson on the QB keep, finds a hole in the defense and brings it in for a touchdown. At the half, Citronelle up 21-0. In the final in this one, they shut out Millry 35-0. Also tonight, a 2A versus 3A battle in Grove Hill, where the Flomaton Hurricanes shut out Clark County 17-0. Your final in this one.